Welcome to another episode, everyone. Bompton G. Uno pulled up to Blueface, rapper Blueface, who just got out of prison, to his restaurant. Apparently they got a beef going on. And he pulled up, I suppose, to squabble Blueface. Now, a lot of dudes are in here talking bad about Blueface. I don't know if they're talking bad, but sort of, about his prison stint and what he was doing behind bars, whether he was on a PC yard, 50-50 yard, this, that, and the other, man. Let's get into it. What went on with Blueface behind prison doors? And what happened when Bompton G. Uno here pulled up to Blueface's restaurant?
Face beat the shit out of G. Uno. This a fact.
Bompton G. Uno from Treetop, nigga.
Bompton G. Uno, nigga. I'm like, bro, where you from? Cause I'm squabbling on stained twanks and pool putts.
Stop tripping, cuz.
Baby, we just quiet.
Me and the homies would have crashed.
I'm way worse. 6-0. I'm way worse.
You did not do none of that, brother.
So recently, Blueface just got out of prison after doing almost 2 years, which originally was supposed to be 3 months, but he was on a level 1 yard, and due to gang politics, like, that's no good. So he purposely gets into a fight, gets himself put onto like a level 3 yard or something.
We at Lancaster State Prison, level 3 to be exact, not a 50-50 yard.
Which gave him more time. But while he was in the county jail, he ran into Bompton G. Uno. So Bompton G. Uno is an underground rapper from Treetop, Peru, which for reference is the same hood as YG.
I got put on, Treetop poppin', yeah, I got put on.
And Bompton G. Uno ended up getting out of jail way before Blueface. So he went on Cam Capone News to tell his story of how the interaction with Blueface happened, and basically made it seem like he pressed Blueface and banged on him.
He had a celly that was from 60s, and I used to talk to a celly. I didn't even know that Blueface was in my building, so I happened to go to the door. Blueface was laying on the top bunk and shit. He like, yeah, my celly Blue, like, ooh, he trying to get something from you. Ooh. I'm just thinking like it's just another crib, whatever. When I get to the door and shit, I'm like, I asked him from 60s who I with. I'm like, bro, who the is Blue? Because I had, no, real shit, bro. Like, I had the building for the Bloods.
Okay.
I had the building. I had the keys, bro. So I'm like, blood, who the fuck? So I pretty much know everybody, like, so I'm like, who the fuck is Blue? He like, oh, my city, my nigga Blueface. I look. I'm like, what's up, nigga? I seen it was Blueface. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He like, oh, what up? I'm like, you don't even know who I am, huh? He like, no, what's your name? I'm like, blood, I'm Bompton G. Uno from Treetop, nigga. Ooh. He like, oh, yeah. I heard about you.
He also went on to mention how like Blueface was a dirtbag, wasn't showering, wasn't washing his face, like was crusty.
Face ashy, peeling and shit. He a cool nigga though. But one thing I can't say, like, that he was
Face ashy and peeling? What the hell is you talking about? So he said he pressed Blueface. All right. They there in prison, he pressed Blueface. I guess Blueface was on a 50-50 yard, and those yards are no good in prison. I don't give a damn what anybody says. They're no good. Right now, 50-50 yards. I know a lot of people are on there. Some of your G homies are on there. All bad. They're no good. I got further confirmation. They're no good. You have to do something to get off the 50-50 yard, get into a fight, whatever. Get out of there. You don't want to hang out there. That's what Blueface did, apparently. Got out of there. Was on a 50-50 yard, had a fight, got out of there. Get out of there, go in the cell with dude from 60s. This guy here, Bompton G. Uno. Well, you heard him. He said he pressed him. You don't even know who I am, huh? Bompton G. Uno. Fuck.
around, they wasn't really like lacing him up though, like as far as prison go. His prison etiquette, trash.
So Munchie B, who's a blood from Inglewood families, came on his own podcast to confirm the dirtbag part, because apparently he had connections to one of the guards in jail, and she's giving him updates on Blueface, and she confirms that he is being a dirtbag, he is looking crusty, he got pimples, he's not showering, and all this other stuff.
My brother baby mama works in Lancaster prison, bro. On that very yard this man was on. I asked about the man. She said, no, that's not a PC yard. But she said, he's a dirtbag, a spice head, and don't come out his cell.
So it kind of makes Bompton Giuno's story sound more believable. Like, if he was telling the truth about the dirtbag part, he's probably telling the truth about the part where he banged on him. So Wack 100 ends up hearing that and responding.
When the conversation about Blueface came up, right? You should have kept it respectful. Even if you got a distaste for Blueface in any way, which I don't think you do. I don't think Blueface did anything to you.
So you thought he should have kept
Out of
cool.
respect to me.
He shouldn't have talked down on Blueface just out of love for you.
Out of the same way I let you at this table. Out of respect of the homie, because really it's a disrespect to Lil Jon, because on Lil Jon words you got here. So when I look up and I called and told him, I said, bro, why you speaking on Face like that? He ain't ever did nothing to you. Plus, I know you didn't tell him that in his face. Face will beat the shit out of Giuno. This a fact. He said, well, it's a lot I could have said, but I did because of you. You should have said nothing at all because of me.
So Bompton Giuno ended up getting his first No Jumper interview through Wack 100's homie Lil Jon. It's not Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys, but Wack 100's homie Lil Jon. So Wack 100 felt like, since I'm the first person who got you on No Jumper, you shouldn't be talking bad about my artist out of respect for me. So the next time Bompton Giuno was scheduled to come back to No Jumper with Lil Jon, Wack 100 shut that down. So ever since then, they've been going back and forth.
But you still need a woman to carry the baby.
So you and Wack don't get along no more? That was your man.
You mad about that Cam
He's a
shit?
weirdo, blood.
You mad about what?
That Cam Capone shit, that comment on Blueface.
I did a Cam
blood.
Capone interview, and I ain't say nothing bad about the nigga Blueface.
What you say?
I just said the nigga face was ashy, bro.
Then fast forward to when Blueface gets out of jail, he gets to tell his side of the story, how it actually went. Which
They arguing over whether Blueface face is ashy or not. Oh my goodness, man.
sounds more believable. Well, Blueface is probably downplaying it, but Bompton Giuno was probably hyping it up more than it was to begin with. So somewhere in the middle.
You see anybody in there who was also like celebrity-ish, or anybody who you knew?
Nope. No, can't say I did, honestly.
Would you?
I actually fucking Bompton Giuno did a fucking interview. Talking about, yeah, I seen him in there. I did see him in Delano reception, and he did not do all of that yelling or none of that, bro.
What did he say in the interview? I didn't see that. He just said
he just said that he just was like,
he ran into you.
Yeah, like, you know who I am? And I'm like, nah. And he said basically like, Bompton Giuno, like he just started yelling and shit. Right. Man, that nigga was whispering. He said, you know who I am? I said, no, who are you? He said, Bompton Giuno. So, yeah, I was just talking about you with my...
Oh, man, he said he was whispering. You know who I am? Bompton Giuno. He still was crazy. Oh, man. Look at Blueface, bro. So, yeah, they had a beef going on in prison there. Could have handled it then. Now you want to take it to the street. These dudes, man. Fuck out of here.
Boy, Juicy Baller in the county. But you know, he went in that interview like, damn, Bompton Giuno, nigga. I'm like, bro, you did not do none of that, brother. Brother, you were like very respectful. Bompton Giuno.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's come with it though, you know, motherfuckers want to make an impression.
So after Blueface responded, Bompton Giuno decides to pull a clout move. So he pulls up to Blueface's restaurant, King of Crabs, whatever it's called, and attempts to showcase his rap ability with a diss song to Blueface.
What I do today, counted up a couple K. So much money on my mind, I think I might buy me a bank. If the bitch ever leave, I bet she boomerang. Cause I be whooping shit down just like Pootie Tang. Fly propellers, outside in any weather. But I can't move reckless, cause I'm a known fella. A known stepper, well-known chin checker. Accurate with them pistols, eyes shoot you from the neck up. Yeah, I'm the one that get the job done. You was in the pen, stressed out on the top bunk. Dumbass tattoos on your face don't make you look tough. In all honesty, nigga, you really look dumb. Heard the nigga said I was whispering and that ain't like me. Heard the nigga whooped on Krishan, bet he won't fight me. Blood, I'm trying to run up a check without no Nikes. Yeah, nigga feeling like Gucci, man, I'm so icy. Swiping down like Boosie say. These niggas know I do them things. These niggas know they been afraid they characters like anime. I ain't no Dalmatian bitch. We some pit bulls. I put in overtime to make sure that the whole clique full. Put in overtime to make sure that the whole clique eat. I be walking on shit like I got 6 feet. Bitch, a nigga viral as fuck, that's why they know me. Bitch, a nigga viral as fuck, that's why they speak on me. Gangsta shit on me, that's how I'm rocking, nigga. I was gone a couple months and I'm still popping, nigga. Gotta watch these niggas, they either hating or jockey, nigga. But I'm never tripping cause I keep the pistol in pocket, nigga. On me. But, you know, nigga, yeah, did I say it louder?
Yeah. Ninja, get poor. Fuck. So he in front of Blueface's restaurant, King of Crabs. I was fooled. I thought he was pulling up for a squabble. He pulled up for a rap battle or something. Or to send a message to Blueface via rap. That's good. No violence needed, man. That's good. These brothers didn't. Whatever. But what the hell is going on here? He pulling up there to fight or have a rap battle. Blueface is not there apparently, and he just put up in front of his spot and bust a rap. Gang shit is crazy.
Enough nigga was I whispering? Yeah.
No, we heard you.
But anyways, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So look at the amount of subscribers I currently have and try to get it to 1,000 so I
Get him to 1,000. Who is that, man? Let me give him credit for. I'm running his content real quick. I forgot what channel that was. Oh, SNERUTV. That's who that is, people. SNRUTV. All right, man. Thanks for the content, man. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, so they got a beef going, Blueface and Bompton G. Uno, as you just saw. Maybe y'all already knew about this. He pressed him in prison, he says. Bompton G. Uno, what's up with you? You remember me? Bompton G. Uno. Blueface said that didn't happen. It was more like a whisper. What's up, Bompton G. Uno? And he pulled up to Blueface restaurant and bust a rap. This is gang culture. This is what's going on here. Shout out to Blueface and Bompton G. Uno, man. G. Uno. Stop the damn violence, man. Y'all come together. Jeez, y'all ain't got nothing going. Stay free, people.